Erin Luong is a high school counselor at Bishop Carroll High School. She utilizes technology in several ways, and she really knows what technology is all about and how to use it with students.
One of the apps that I really like using in my counseling practice is Haiku Deck. I've used this app both in group counseling and individual counseling. When I ran an anxiety group, I had my students design what their anxiety looked like to them, and then I was able to upload the pictures into a deck, and we were able to form a group project that I could share with them at the end of group. An individual student and I created a haiku deck one day on all the things she had learned in my office over the last 3 years. The most amazing thing about co-authoring a haiku deck with a student is the audience you can get. This one haiku deck that I co-authored with my student ended up being nominated as one of the top haiku decks of that year. She was so excited to look and realize that her message had reached out to over 30,000 other individuals on the web and internet. Another tech tool that I've used to connect with my students is something called the S'more. The S'more is an electronic journal that you can use to gather electronic resources together. Our counseling team at Bishop Carroll has created lots of different s'mores, but one of my favorite ones that I created was an anxiety s'more, and I ran an anxiety workshop with all the grade 10 students in our student body as part of our orientation for the year this year. As a school counselor, one of the most powerful PD opportunities I've had over the last 3 years is my ability to participate in Twitter. Twitter is phenomenal. It gives me PD right at my desk. Using hashtags such as CSC Chat, SC Chat, or SC Crowd, I'm able to connect with other counselors from around the world. We've also used Twitter at Bishop Carroll. We're encouraging our students to share positive digital citizenship through a hashtag called EmpowerBCHS, which we like to use on Tuesdays. We call it Twitter Tuesday, and we celebrate our successes. Have you ever had a student who is dealing with anxiety or depression? One of the things that I like to do with a student like that is have them build a journal of hope or a journal of positive moments. Sometimes I get kids to pin things on Pinterest. So I get them to pin positive quotes or images that will put them into a more positive place, and then they can easily pull it out on their phones when they're having a down moment. My journey with technology only started a few years ago. Prior to starting my connections, I was a single guidance counselor who worked alone in an office. However, once I started opening up and getting to know my students in both their virtual world as well as their face-to-face world, and connecting with other leaders, I realized that I could become a connected school counselor who's making a difference in our world today.